Guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in. Today we're going to talk about Solana and MATIC. I've been asking myself this question too. Which one is better? Good question, Drake. Well, let's get into it. Guys, first off, got to make this disclaimer. It is not financial advice. This is just my opinion. You guys make your own decisions. I'm just going to give you the information. You guys choose what you want. Both of these guys, MATIC and Solana, have been on fire. Alright, so let's talk about their projects, what they are doing. So if you guys have not watched a detailed video on either of these, I highly recommend you take a look into the videos. I'll leave them in the description below, or all you got to do is just go straight into my channel and type in MATIC or Solana. That's it. And you can pull it up and it'll show right up. If you don't believe me, this is literally all you do. Look, I'm on my channel, type in wrong one. You type in here, MATIC, search, it'll pull up MATIC. These are all the videos I did on MATIC. Go ahead and check out MATIC. Now we're going to do Solana. I think I spelled that right, Solana. Okay. And there's the Solana. So you can see all the Solana videos, all the MATIC videos. Have fun, take a look into it. Alright, so guys, we're going to go ahead and talk about them. So in my opinion, I'm just going to, here are the ecosystems that are on Solana. So actually first let me show you guys the market cap. So the market cap is currently 8.7 billion. But the fully diluted is 15 billion. Polygon, or MATIC, same thing, whatever, has a fully diluted market cap or valuation of 12 billion and a circulating supply of 6.1 billion and a current market cap of 7.6 billion. So now you're looking at this like, okay, well, why'd you tell me that? Well, right now MATIC is actually a lower price, or valuation wise, it's a lower valuation than Solana. Yes, we did have a massive retracement. Could be a good buying opportunity, or could be the worst buying opportunity of your lifetime. I don't know, not financial advisor. So you guys can see this is also another thing. Look, 91,000 people like this, 129,000 people like this. So it seems like MATIC / Polygon has a bigger following. I'm just giving you guys different figures out there. We're comparing everything just so you guys can compare apples to apples. So here's the Solana ecosystem. Not really much at all. It's still building, still working up. And there's probably a little more that's not on here. Here's the Polygon ecosystem. Well, it's almost triple it. Okay, that's interesting. There are some that are not even listed on here, like Aave is not listed on here, 1inch isn't listed on here. These are direct Polygon projects. So now you go on to Aave. Aave has a Polygon link, so you can use Aave on Polygon. It's got 5 billion in liquidity. You can also check out SushiSwap. SushiSwap is currently on Aave. SushiSwap is currently on MATIC. So they are on other chains as well. They do have sorry guys, there's not even a Solana chain on here. So I mean, it's kind of like, that's odd. So here's what's interesting about Solana. They do praise and say, oh yeah, we got like 150 million transactions per second, or 150,000 transactions per second. But that was in like a experimental test phase. So if you look at their actual transactions per second, they probably average about 1,200. Actually, it shows about 784 currently. So I mean, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. That's still awesome transactions per second. But when you're playing around with Solana, you kind of understand why. To put in a order, you have to make a transaction. To add a coin into your wallet, you have to make a transaction for that. You have to pay a transaction fee. So like you're paying transactions for everything. So it's like, what the pants? I don't want to keep doing this. Polygon is more like Ethereum, but on MATIC with lower gas fees. So MATIC is being quote unquote phrased as Ethereum sidechain. So it's not that it's trying to beat out Ethereum. They're actually trying to work with them. This is what they say. I don't know what their intentions are. But in my opinion, they are being honest and trying to build up Ethereum and help with it. There are examples of this, like they even mentioned in a couple of not podcasts, but in some articles talking about, yes, we could start using Ethereum as some of the gas fees on our MATIC chain. So that's an interesting concept that they're going to be coming out with that as well. So it shows that they support the Ethereum network. And Solana, on the other hand, is trying to beat out Ethereum. You guys know the network effect. Ethereum has all of the network effect. So it seems like their goal and their ambitions are to beat out Ethereum. How many Ethereum killers are there? Well, there's a ton. How many that are trying to work with Ethereum or help it scale? Not too many. But yes, there are some trying to do it honestly. Like Cosmos and Polkadot, they claim they are kind of being interoperable. I would say Polkadot is trying to help out a bit with Ethereum, but they are still offering a competitive, have a competitive edge to them. But I really think Polygon is actually trying to help and scale Ethereum, and they're doing a very good job with it. Here's a couple but a couple projects on their ecosystem. They got Polymarket, they got Quarters, they got Crypto Control, they got Decentral Games, Battle Racers. Yeah, they built like a casino inside Decentraland using the MATIC token, so it's kind of awesome. They're using it for Chain Guardians, DocBlock, Sapien. Guys, they're using it for a bunch of stuff, and here are a couple of the use cases. You can use it for decentralized exchanges because you have to make the order books, gaming networks, third-party developer application platforms. I mean, there's so many different things that are actually building on MATIC now, because if they're on Ethereum, you easily just bring it over, just like SushiSwap and Aave did and 1inch did. They all just came over onto MATIC. You didn't hear SushiSwap, 1inch, and Aave say, oh, no, we're going to Solana. No. But Solana does have its own projects. Don't get me wrong, guys. Solana is... I like both of these. But we're doing a comparison, guys, just so you can see both of them. As you guys can see, Solana has a higher valuation than MATIC does. So it's kind of like, oh, well, who's got more headroom? Here's the dApps and projects that are building on Solana. So they have a ton on here. And, guys, they have some really big names on here as well. Like Terra, Luna, Audius, Serum, Chainlink, Akash, Arweave, Math, Trust Wallet. Guys, they got a lot of stuff on here as well. So Solana has a pretty fire ecosystem. So good for them. So both Solana and Polygon have a pretty good ecosystem. Solana, it does have a lot more people backing it. I will say that. Like Sam Bankman-Fried, big guy behind him. But I know this is kind of getting political, but this is kind of interesting. I know this kind of looks bad or kind of like, oh, why do you do that? Well, it's actually the opposite. It may be a good thing, actually. He donated about $79 million to the Biden campaign, so it's kind of like, oh, well, why did he donate that? Is he getting some in return? Well, typically when you make a donation, you are going to get something in return. So maybe he's buddy-buddy with Biden. I don't know. But something that's weird to me is this total transactions. I've watched it a couple times. It actually goes up and down. I don't know how the ticker works, but obviously there's no way they're making that many transactions literally as we speak. But hey, it could be. So it's kind of odd looking at it, and I actually did see at one point there's a discrepancy between these transactions and the total transactions that were actually on their chain. So it's kind of like, that's kind of odd. But me personally, using both of these chains, I've used both MATIC and Solana. Solana's UI is not as good as Polygon's, in my opinion. I've used the wallet on any of the Solana chains. I'll go ahead and show you guys a little bit how it looks, just so you guys can see I'm not messing with you. We'll go to the Serum DEX. So this is one of the weird clunky UI things. When you want to trade on the Serum DEX, this is just for Serum though, so like other projects it may be a little bit different, and yes, I've been to a couple of others and they are a little different. But you have to select your certain DEX, so it's for like a normal user who barely or probably doesn't even use MetaMask, it's kind of like, what? What is this? Oh, well, oh, popcorn's ready, I'll come get it. And then they just get distracted. So you pick the DEX that you want to go on. And it's odd because when you want to connect your wallet, you connect your wallet here. I hate how it shows up on the left side, but you pick your Solana wallet. It's kind of a clunky little thing. Like you either create a new wallet, we'll just go ahead and create it. But if you already have your own wallet, you have to restore your existing wallet and then use seed words and then type in your password. So it's not like a MetaMask where you just log in, jump in, type in a password, you're in. No, instead you got to like add a new wallet each time. It's clunky. It's like, what in the world? So once you go ahead and connect your wallet, now you hit connect, you get it in. And now this is what's weird about it. So whenever you want to make a buy order, or like say, hey, I want to buy 1 USDT worth, well, let's go on Solana so we can show it to you. So we're going to do SOL. We're going to do USDT. I'm going to say, okay, yeah, I want to sell my Solana. And then it pops up on the left side and it gives you like a bunch of random stuff. I'm not saying it's random and bad, but I'm acting like I'm a user who barely even knows how to use this stuff. And it shows like all the different addresses, all the different information, and it's kind of like, okay. So then you swap and then you hit approve. I'm not going to swap it because I don't want to do it and pay the transaction fee. But you guys can see it's not clunky, it's just kind of, it's a little more advanced compared to a MetaMask. So this would be more so like for traders and whatnot. And when you're on MATIC, let me show you guys how simple MATIC is. MATIC is a little bit easier to use. So say you're on SushiSwap, and let's say, for example, right now I'm providing liquidity for some staves. So I'll just go here under the yield, and then I'll say, yeah, let me just harvest my junk. And it pops up MetaMask, gas fee, confirm. That's it. Super easy to use. I understand the Solana is easy to use as well, but they give a bunch of random information, and it's kind of like, well, I'm just trying to make a transaction. I want it as easy as possible. So it kind of explains it a bit, how it's kind of looking. The UI is a little bit clunky in my opinion, but anyways, we'll see what happens. In my opinion, both projects are very strong. I like both of them. This is not financial advice, guys. These are just my opinions. And right now, Polygon compared to SushiSwap has a way lower market cap, so I think it has a lot more room to go compared to Solana. Solana has had a lot of hype lately. So both of the projects have bullish and bearish things about them. But the MATIC ecosystem is very large. They have a lot of people working on them right now. Solana is still working on building it up. And they do have a little bit of different consensus mechanisms, so do keep that in mind as well. One is trying to also be the ETH killer, and one is trying to help scale Ethereum. So it's kind of like, well, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Me personally, in my opinion, I'm more bullish on Polygon, but hey, I'm probably wrong. We'll see what happens. Thanks for tuning in, guys. If you guys enjoyed this video, smash up the like, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification. That way you guys are notified every time we make a new one. Guys, I do like Solana as well. I know I'll probably be getting a lot of hate on that, but hey, it is what it is. Leave in the comments below. Tell me which project you think is better and why it's better. Spit some alpha. Maybe we can have a constructive criticism going forward. Maybe I'm missing something on some of the projects. I don't know. Tell me. Proverbs chapter 27 verses 14. If anyone loudly blesses their neighbor early in the morning, it will be taken as a curse. Believe it, man. I believe it. Thanks for watching, guys. If you guys are new to the channel, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button and hit that bell notification. That way you guys can be ahead of the game every time we make a new video. If you guys are new to cryptocurrency, don't know where to get started, don't know what to invest in, well, participate in the triple threat. The first thing, set up a Celsius account. This is for your savings. This is where you're going to store your cryptocurrency and you can earn interest. It can be up to 5%, 6%, 10%, and they even have some as high as 17%. Here's a referral link. Use this referral link in order to get 20 bucks in free Bitcoin. Part 2 of the triple threat is to get a crypto.com. Crypto.com account is one of the best places, especially for a beginner, to buy cryptocurrencies or, well, smaller altcoins. So now you have a savings account. Now you need to get a cryptocurrency wallet that allows you to buy those smaller altcoins like your Engine coin, your Raven coin, just like smaller alts, so you guys can participate in those big plays. My referral code is down here. If you use this, you'll get 25 bucks free. And the next one is Voyager. Voyager is awesome. There's a list of different cryptocurrencies you can use. What I like about Voyager in particular is you can actually make your next level up in buying cryptocurrencies. You can actually buy Bitcoin with a limit order. So you just hit buy Bitcoin, hit limit, and you type in how much you want. Boom, you're off to the races. So you don't have to watch it and make sure it's a good buy-in. Here's a referral code you guys can use to get some free cryptocurrency. This will allow you to get $25 for free. Can't beat free. And then obviously this is just a fun one, so you can get free cryptocurrency, is going on Lolly. You get a daily stack. All you do is you tap the treasure chest and you get free sats. And it's literally free. One of the days I literally got 20 bucks in free Bitcoin. Look, 101,000 sats. Pretty cool.